What better time is there than right now to start this Robinhood Legends and Robinhood tutorial to help people understand what's going on with the stock market and like how to trade. A lot of people just don't know how, like where to start. I wanted to pull up the Robinhood Legends new desktop web application. This has a bigger screen, but it doesn't have the functionality yet to display what I need to display. So the Robinhood Legends app is the big screen underneath the cell phone capture. That's what that is. But it doesn't have the functionality to show you what I need to show you for the purposes of this video. I just saw that. So what it is you get the Robinhood app. And you can see I got 26,000 in there. And so far over the past year, I'm up 6,481.15. You can see that right there. Now, what's happening here is what you have to do is, of course, you know, when you get your Robinhood, you're going to make your login ID and password and things of the sort. But how you start making money on here is this. The first thing you want to do on Robinhood is go down here to create a screener. Once you create a screener, this screener right here, that I'll show you how you create it. What you would do is you go down here, create a watch list or screener. You would use, say, create a screener right here, and then you would use, like, say, a custom screener. Okay. You could start with some things that they have right here. Let me see if they have 52-week highs, 52-week low. I click on this one. Choose your starting point. That's a starting point. 52-week low. That's what you want to know. Is there anything else that I can include on let me see, in this filter? Nope, not really. Not really. I mean, I could put daily price jumps in there, but for the purpose of this video and what I normally do is look for the 52-week low list. And I've already got this list generated, but I was just showing you how to create it. So what I'll do is I'll go back up to the top and I will check out that list. Nope. Something stupid. Stupid DoorDash. Now, so, like I said, what I will do, since I already got that created, is I will go up to that list. Okay. I'm going to go up to the list real quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit that search thing. That'll also show you the stock screeners that you created. And I have a list right here, 52-week low as of now. Okay. So let's say you got an idea, you plan to make money in the stock market, and Robinhood is the best tool, I believe. What you're going to do is you're going to create your ID and password and everything like that, and then you're going to come in here and in your account, you're going to set up your banking information so that it can properly draft your account when you want to buy, make a stock purchase and things of the sort. And then you'll create this list, 52-week low list, and I just showed you how. This list will populate with everything that has hit the lowest stock prices in the last 365 days as they track them. Now, what I got to tell you is that every single day out of this whole list, it might populate with like 200 or more stocks. The top 40 are really all you're interested in on this list. And they have hit the lowest price that they've been in the last track 365 days as of today. It's always going to be as of today when you hit that list. So, but out of the 200 stocks, there are only going to be about 2, maybe on a good day, 3 money makers that you want to really invest your money in. that you can see a quick return, and that's what you're looking for. If you can't be a day trader, right? Because a day trader has to have over 25,000 in their brokerage account, like I do. But you can build up to that if you don't have that. And how you do that is turning over and flipping money and making money out of thin air. How do you do that? Sounds impossible, right? It's not really. Like I said, on every list here, there are 2 to 3 stock options that day. There are 2, 3 options that you can possibly buy that day, which will yield you anywhere from how much money you can put in. I don't know how much that is. I don't even know, so from what you can put in, I can guarantee you, if you put in $200 worth of stock, like say this one right here, which I'm invested in, I'm going to show you the stock that I'm investing in. If you put $200 on the stock, I guarantee you, in a week, maybe 2, you will see maybe $100 profit back, right? And that $100 profit is what you use to buy into another stock, and you just keep turning that over and over and over. So I'm going to give you an example of these top 40 stocks. One of them, and today is Sunday, so if you see this video even tomorrow morning, or if you see it tonight or whatever, the sooner you see it would be the better. But this is one of these stocks, such as stocks like this PAX group that I bought into the other day. It fell like on Thursday, it started falling. It fell down like $16.20 or something like that. And I bought 30 shares, and then it fell down lower. As you can see right here, it fell down to 15.81. So I bought like another 30 shares, to the point where, if you look right here, I have right here underneath your position, I have 68 shares right now. The market value of that is $1,094. It is 4.11% total of my total portfolio. Basically $1,100 is 4% of my total portfolio. That's what they're saying. My average cost is $16.17 per share, and I have 68 shares. I am negative $4.47 because it's 7 cents cheaper than my stock price. So over 68 shares, 7 cents times 68 equals 447. That is the negative 447 that I am down right now. This company, you always look at this when you want to invest in stocks. This is the main thing. You're going to be looking at, how long ago did this company start it? I like things that are, say, older than a decade with a lot of employees. That gives me an idea of how much cash they're actually handling. Okay. So how long ago did the business open? What country is it located in? Is it in America? Is it in the UK? Where is it located? How many employees do they have? And we can see that information right here. PACS, and the full name here, PAX Group right here. What are they dealing? Ancillary services. If I click on this, provides senior care, assisted living, and independent living options in some of the communities. The company was founded by Jason Murray and Mark Hancock in 2013 and is headquartered in Farmington, Utah. The listed name is PACS, or is PAX Group Incorporated. Now, underneath when they started and what they do, the about and the about list right there, you can look at the stats, and we can see how much the stock opened at before it started falling. The day it fell, it opened at $16.78, and it fell down. And recently, like the last day, I believe, was the low right here, $15.81. Okay. The high on it is $43.92. That means if every share that you buy has the possibility of returning you back $43.92. Okay. Their average volume, I guess, would be per day. Right here, 2.78 million per day they handle. It says that 100% of the people buy this stock. Yes, 100% buy. It says the customers buy percentage increased. I bet it did after it fell 37% in the last trading day. So because this is 100% buy, like this is a for sure win stock, then 37% increase. It says right there on November 29th since the last trading day. Okay. This is one of those stocks that has a great turnaround. I'll show you an example of this. Whenever you have something that says 100% of the people will buy this stock, right? And you look and see what a great return it has, dang near a 3 turn from basically $15 to $45, right? So it's a 3 turn. That's where I like it to be when I buy in. I look for stocks that have a 3 and 4 time turn on the investment. And I also look to see how long and how long they've been open, how many employees they have, what country they're located in. If they pass all those qualifications, they are worthy of my investment. So, like I said, you have 100% of the people buying this stock. People who buy this stock usually buy other stocks. One of them investing right here, Super Microcomputer, giving a great return right now too. Micron Technology, usually buying that. These are high-end stocks that give great returns. These are, these are the stocks you want to be in right here. So it gives you that too at the bottom, comparison stocks that you might want to take a look at. So now we got that information, and what you would do is when you see a stock like that, I almost forgot to explain this. You see a stock like that on the list that qualifies like that, you would go up to the little bell bar and you would put a notification. The way I arrange my notifications is it says its high is 43.92. So I would want a notification that lets me know $1.50 before it hits the high. That way I can sell off. I would also set a notification on the low. Let me know if this stock ever hits $13.99, and that's basically $1.90 cheaper than it previously was in the last 365 days. But if it ever hits there, I want that notification, because even $2, if you're going to buy 100 shares, and how fast this stock will turn around, if I could get it at $13.99, it would be, and buy 100 shares, it would be an instant, off $2 return. That would happen in probably a couple days. It would jump right back up, and that would be an instant $200 profit off the 100 shares, which I could sell off like 10 of those shares and move into something else if that happened. And that's part of the day trading aspect, or even the next day trading aspect of stock trading. So I'm going to go and show you some other stocks like this one I just invested in that are doing pretty well and giving a good return, and you'll see the green in the numbers. You'll see the bar next to it be green with numbers inside of it to show you how much I am up on these stocks right now. For instance, we got this one, CNXC Concentrix Corp. I have 15 shares of this one. This one is a little bit pricey. $38.06 a share is what it costs. My market value right now of this stock is $689.40. That's 2.59% of my portfolio. Today's return, or Friday's return, that was, because it doesn't show, there's no gain today. So Friday's return was $15.15 plus on that, plus $15 basically. The total return I've got from the stock is $118.54. I'm sorry. So $118.54 is the total return that I've got. I paid $38.06 per share. Above that, you can see that this, if I paid $38.06 per share, this is basically went up basically $8 a share, multiplied by the 15 shares, and that is the total of $118.54 that you see right there. Okay. This company, you look in the about, was founded in 1973. They have 440,000 employees. That's a big company. So
if you look at it and you see the 52-week low, and you see the 52-week high, you will see that this one has a $36.28 low. I bought into it at $38.06. It probably just dropped a little more after I bought into it. $1.70 lower, basically. But I got pretty down low to the 50-week low price. I got pretty close to it. And the high on that is basically a 3-turn, because the high is 106.10. It's basically a $70 profit if you hold on to it till it matures. So it says 67% of the people buy this, 33% hold on. And the customer volume increased by 52% since last trading day. I bet since it fell, and it's got a $70 profit margin. And these are the types of stocks that will have instant turnaround. Big corporations like this, when they fall on their absolute low and they fall on that 52-week low list, these are the types of stocks that can instantly jump up like this one did in a week or two. When was the first purchase I made on this? This is 30th now. 12 days ago was the first. Let me see. Was it 12 days ago? Yeah, because I had some a while ago, but I sold off. So I just started reinvesting again. These are all sales before that. So, yeah. The next purchase that I started reinvesting in this stock was really like right here. I was looking through purchases, but I really started buying into it again on November 18th, which was 12 days ago. Before that, I could see the sell-offs right here. November 14th, I sold off the last 0.422636, less than half a share. But then a couple days later, it fell, and I bought back in. So within 12 days, this has generated $115. If you could find 10 stocks that could move like that every 12 days, you could make thousands of dollars in the stock market. That's how you do it. You have to look through the 52-week low list every day and set your notification up to when you want to buy. And that the point you need to buy is determined by your notifications. On this notification, since it's supposed to top out at 106 something, it's $1.50 lower. I always set the notification for $1.50 lower. On the high, 104.49, and the low is set for 34.49. So that's basically another $70 profit one. So it says that the lowest it has been, and if I look at the 52-week low again, was right here, 36.28. I want a notification when it hits 34.99, because I mean it's technically already at a third of the cost of stock. If it could drop any lower, we would only hope for so. But I'll be set if I just want to be notified if it hits $34.99, so I can buy in at an even lower price. And that's something that would make a difference. It would be $4 cheaper than that 38 that I'm bought into right now. So that would drop my price even lower. If I bought 10 more shares at 34, I would have a total of 25 shares. And they would have to average the price of the 10 new shares with the shares that I already own at 38.06. And that would drop my price down probably to around 36.75 maybe. That's how that works. And the lower you can get your price down to the 52-week lows, the quicker you can sell off and the quicker you can get your money out of it. So that is it. That is it. So just showed you how you want to hunt for these stocks by looking through the top 40 of, you want to look through the top 40 of that list. The 52-week low list, you're looking through the top 40 of that list. Those are the best bets not to lose money. The top 40. And even then, you got to do a comparison. I bought enough stocks to where I know You know what I'm saying? Which is a piece of garbage. Just happens to be on a list because there's nothing else really on the list. And the further you go down, the further trash you will get. And you just gotta verify that with looking through how many employees they have and what year they started. And also look to see how many other people are buying that. But it's only gonna be 1 or 2 per day. But that's good that there's 1 or 2 per day. Don't be in a rush to buy everything. You find that 1 stock per day, or find that 2, invest in those, couple $100, turns of profits a couple days down the line or next day, do some more. But populate your list with stocks with 3 to 4, maybe even 5 times profit returns. Make sure you're buying them on a low when you get the notifications. You don't have to watch stock all the time and every day like you have to do back in the 20th century before AI and all that. You can actually have computers do most of the work for you. But you can have computers do most of the work for you. But you need to mind your notifications. When something comes up, a price of a stock that you've been watching is all of a sudden hit its 52-week low, you need to instantly tap that notification so to instantly log you into Robinhood. It might scan your face, do face verification, but it'll instantly log you in right to that stock, and you can instantly hit buy and get it done. In the stock market, you don't have time to think about things. While you're thinking, the price is rising right back up, especially on these big stocks. If a stock like PACS Group, or Concentrix Corporation, if one of those falls down with as much profit margin as they have, it's going to be a shit ton of people invested in them. That price is going to raise back up. You have to buy right in, right there. Sometimes, in my case, being a day trader, sometimes I am able to buy into a stock like that with enough money sometimes. And I am able to then sell it off in the same day because I'm a day trader without penalty to my brokerage account. There's been times where I bought stocks like that, 100 shares, of something at $15 a share, $1,500 worth of stock from them. And it's been a stock that normally trades at like $24, $25. By the end of the day, even though I just sat there and bought like 100 shares at $15, by the end of the day, that price, it might raise up $3 per share. And I've instantly made $300. And because I am a day trader, I can cash in and I can sell off. And I wouldn't even sell off all of them at that point. No, you never sell off all at that point, especially when you're buying a lot. You're buying 100, 200, 500 shares or something. You don't sell off all when you see a random spike, a jump in the share price like that. If you buy 100 shares at $15 a share, you're going to want to sell off. Like if you see a price increase like that and you instantly make $300, you might sell off like, something like, 15 shares, leave you at 85. Because if you sell off 15 shares, at $18, that'll just about be the equivalent. That'll be the equivalent of, $300. Because 15 times 18, that's about 300. So it's like you're taking the profit off the top and leaving the rest. And that's what you want to do. So I'm going to be going back through, stay tuned. I do trading in the daytime and sometimes in the evening, but especially early in the morning when the pre-market opens at 7 a.m. Before I go to work from like 7 till 9, I usually get in a couple trades and share my screen, show you what's going on, and give tips and tricks and what to invest in right then and there. Only thing you got to do is subscribe, like, follow, and pay attention. You can make some of the same moves I'm making. So I hope you like this video, giving you the basics on how to and what to look for in trading. And I hope it's informational. I hope you like it, and like and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.